I'm Brandon Lang, and this is your Tuesday edition of My Two Cents. And we'll get to another free pick winner in just a moment after the Toronto Raptors get it done last night. Tonight, we go to the MAC Conference, Central Michigan, rolling into Eastern Michigan. We'll break it down for you in just a moment. Breaking it down. You know, it never gets old. The first 3 or 4 days after you cash in another Super Bowl winner, you have more time to take in the winner itself. You have more time to reflect on just how great a call it was. Cash in 5 of 9 prop bets as well. But to know that the general public, every Joe Blow out there was on Carolina. And yet in my analysis of Super Bowl winner number 21 of 24, Denver outright, I said you can't give the number 1 defense in the NFL more than a field goal on a neutral field. I gave you a stat that playoff teams that scored 40 or more points in their previous playoff game were 5-23 against the number the next game out. You can now make that 5-24. I also gave you a nice free statistic on the 60-something radio shows I did that the public since 1991 has been right twice in 24 Super Bowls. Let me say it again. The public has been right twice the last 24 years in Super Bowls. 1995, the Niners, minus 18.5, 49-26 over the San Diego Chargers. In 2008, the plus 11.5 Giants over the undefeated Patriots, 17-14. That, of course, a lot of money line plays for Vegas as well. So the public hammered Carolina, and the public was wrong yet again for the 23rd time in the last 25 Super Bowls. I am documented and validated as the number 1 Super Bowl handicapper in the entire world of any man that breathes oxygen. 21-3-2, back-to-back winners, Patriots last year, and of course Denver plus 5.5 wins outright by 2 touchdowns. Right side of the game delivers the easy winner, and just like last year, it's time to get serious about basketball. Was it a winning week last week? Yes, it was. And now we look to make it winning week number 2 in a row, and we started off today with another 10-dime winner as we look just to build the bankroll into the weekend, deliver on Saturday and Sunday, and get the winning week. That is the game plan as the march to March Madness begins now. 10-dimer gets winning week number 2 in a row started for you. All right, another free pick winner in a moment. I've lost track at how many of these in a row I've given you. We'll get to it in a moment. My 2 cents today. So in traveling out to the Bay, coming back east, heading down to Orlando, watching the Super Bowl, playing some golf, I finally got home and was able to watch the 130 for 30 I have been waiting years for, the 85 Chicago Bears. And I must tell you, I was not disappointed at all. It was one of the best 30 for 30s I have ever seen. I reflect back on that 85 Bears team and just how incredible they were, especially defensively. And if you ever see a 30-30 or you haven't seen a 30-30 and you make one your choice, you can't go wrong with the 85 Bears. Another home run of 30 for 30s. And like I've been saying for years now, there's only one left. The 1995-96 Chicago Bulls that went 72-10 in the regular season and won the NBA championship the year after Michael Jordan came back from baseball, got knocked out of the playoffs, and they signed Dennis Rodman. And the next year, they go 72-10. That's the one I'm waiting for. But for now, enjoy the 85 Bears. It doesn't get much better than that. All right. I'm going to have to go back and look at my records and find out how many free pick winners I'm just handing the freeloaders out there. Because last night, Toronto, Super Bowl Sunday, I gave you the under, easy money. Saturday, Michigan State. So tonight, We roll with Eastern Michigan. These two met back on January 6th at Central Michigan. Eastern Michigan was a 3.5-point road dog, and they almost put up a 100 spot on Central, winning the game 99-80. For whatever reason, the line maker has decided to make Central Michigan a small road favorite here, and I don't care who you are. You start putting almost a 100 spot on somebody in their gym, I don't care what your record is, you're still 8-3 at home against a Central Michigan team that has 2 road wins the entire year. I will back Eastern Michigan plus the 1 tonight over the Chippewas of CMU. That's it, everybody. A fantastic Tuesday. As always, I'm Brandon Lang. Win or lose, we'll see you back here on Wednesday with another edition of My 2 Cents.